Welcome here to the Milken Global Conference. So glad that you're joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
So you're on a panel that's on AI leadership and really how businesses are using this technology. What kind of advice do you have to business leaders when it comes to thinking about leadership and driving new value?
Well, I think it's super interesting. There's a lot of focus around using artificial intelligence to be able to drive efficiency through productivity. And we're certainly seeing a lot of that. AI is fantastic at helping you complete menial tasks. You cut down the time, you can use that time to spend on higher value tasks. What I think is really important is identifying what those higher value tasks are, and then making sure that you're also investing your AI efforts in driving those, because they usually compound into growth for the organization and the individual.
A big conversation that's been here is, the global economy. There's a lot of disruption. What do you see as the role of AI in this disruption, opening up new value pools, new opportunities?
So I think the trend that we're going to see is this cross-ecosystem, cross-industry innovation. The areas that we look for innovation today are going to continue to be inventive and disruptive, but there's going to be entirely new entrants into that arena who through AI are now able to do things that they need to do themselves that are going to drive innovation that we can't imagine. And that's going to come increasingly from a very much more broad cross-industry ecosystem of players.
At PwC, we have our new Agent OS platform. How are we seeing this being used?
So what Agent OS does is it provides a collaboration framework that allows those agents to work together to solve harder problems than they could on their own. And so we're seeing that used in lots of different areas. We've built literally hundreds of agents running in production today, and they're used for everything from regulated workloads, so being able to develop marketing content for new drug pharmaceuticals. That is a regulated process, and we have agents that help generate that information based on what you can say and what you can't say.
And what does this mean for productivity? How do employers embrace it and also maybe upskill their employees to really use it?
AI is going to change how we work. That's a very human change. It's not a technical change. What are the skills that you are going to require going forwards that are different from the ones that you had before? How do you take most advantage of this? How do you also ensure that you have the right guardrails around them and the right playbooks and the right governance to allow them to be used safely and to drive trust in their usage? Mm-hmm. Because driving trust in their usage is going to be a key part of driving adoption. And driving adoption is really important for artificial intelligence because the more these tools are used, the better that they become.
Any new improvements or advancements on the horizon when it comes to AI?
Yeah, I think two big improvements are going to be in intelligence capabilities of the low-level models. And we're also going to see just leaps and bounds improvements in automation capabilities. All of that is really useful for agents to be able to get work done. And then, of course, the ability for agents to be able to connect and communicate together.
Very interesting, as always. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you sitting down with me.
My pleasure. Thanks a lot.